Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yulafus, Yukifu. My name is Putri Rangkamanis, and I am not actually a Tiboli. I'm dressed like one. I learned all my Tiboli, um, that culture and tradition of the Tiboli. I learned when I was there for 6 years as a nurse. Actually, at this time, we are actually guided and are being taught by the tradition bearers from the Tibo people. I am actually a Maranao from Maging, Lanao del Sur. But tonight's storytelling we're going to bring you to the Tiboli people in southern Philippines. That is southern part of the Philippines called Island of Mindanao in South Cotabato. So the Tiboli people, well, tonight we're not able to bring you our tradition bearers because we're using a new platform. And soon you will be with us again with Tiboli Tradition Bearers for our next upcoming shows. And we also have workshops um, given by the tradition bearers directly from Lake Cebu. So stand by for those workshops Saturday and Sunday. Visit our website, our Facebook, Kinding Sindaw, our Twitter, and our Instagram. It will be announced. Now, tonight, we are going to bring you to travel with us in far, far away land. It is called Philippines. So, you are not going only to be with us tonight in our storytelling, but also you will learn the culture and tradition. Not a lot, but only for tonight's storytelling you will learn from us the story from the ritual dances of the Tiboli people, just a glimpse of the ritual dances, for us to remember that these people, these indigenous people in southern Philippines are alive and their living tradition are still practiced. So tonight, before I will continue, I am going to say the land acknowledgement. We are gathered here today or tonight on the unceded land of the Lenape people. I ask you to join us in acknowledging the Lenape people, the Leni Lenape Choking people, and all the Delaware sovereign nations, their elders past and present, as well as future generations. We in Sindaw acknowledge that United States of America was founded upon exclusion and erasure of many indigenous people. We are conscious that New York City has the largest urban Lenape people, and the word Manhattan is coming from the word Manahata, meaning the hill where we gather our woods. We are aware that we're standing in this stolen land of the Lenape people, and we acknowledge the violent history of this country and the lives of the Black people whose sweat and blood were poured in this land as the settlers used injustice and got their profits from their lives. This acknowledgement demonstrates a commitment to the beginning of the process of working to dismantle the ongoing legacies of the settlers' colonization. We also acknowledge that tonight's storytelling are coming from the Tiboli people of southern Philippines, their rituals, and to continue remembering and telling the world that the Tiboli people has a living tradition embodied in their dances, music, and chants, particularly that of the Lamlunay epic, where their code of ethics are coming. All these are still in the oral tradition, and our attempt tonight of bringing you these stories is for you and the world to stand in solidarity with the Tiboli people whose land were taken from them in 1976 by Foreign Agriculture Corporation, Dole Pineapple. So tonight, let's join together in this living tradition that we are reclaiming, asserting, and trying to preserve and recreating. Our performers tonight are Jamila Rose Lenises, Christopher Ali Porpora, Patty Kilroy, Malaika Kianyu, who's in the drum, and she is actually dressed as a Maranao, and our Live Lab operator and director for tonight's storytelling is Diane Camino. And my name is Putri Rangkamanis. I'm the founder and artistic director of Kiding Sindaw. And I came from the Maranao people. And I would like to honor again the weavers of the Tinalak from the Tiboli people, the weavers of this Liwik, the Malong, this Sloong Kinabang, this Liig, and this Kigal. And these are just few of the beautiful ancestral artisanship of the Tiboli people. Tiboli people live in the area that is a plateau, but they were self-sustaining people because they're surrounded with lakes. They're Lake Cebu, Lake Saluton, and Lake Lahit. With the lake, we know that people around the lake can self-sustain. That's why they're able to create their reflection of nature and how they connect themselves with nature. And you will see it through these dances tonight. You will see it from the dance of the Madal Unok, which is the dance of the hunter. It's a ritual of hunting among the Tiboli people. Long time ago, before the Tiboli people go out and hunt for their food, twice a year they do this ritual, asking the highest creator permission for the hunter not to kill the baby game bird or the baby animals. That's how beautiful is their culture and tradition. And then later on, they're having the dance called Madal Tanom, which is a planting ritual. It's a ritual, rice planting ritual done twice a year. And you will hear the chant. If you want to chant with us, we will do that too. And so join us. This is our second series or our second episode of Kinding Sindaw Storytelling. Desodwata, 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 halika mudong minboloyen. Desodwata.
naglakok kumpunan. Bontedo hatulan kong kenegente pelifone lagi big pehen loston o tuata holika mudo. Lam lunay kuno sa tifunalam, lunay kuno sa satun. Lam lunay kuno kamulong na lam, lunay kuno sa tambula sa waten unisamba kulalam, lunay telemabun. Lam lunay kuno sa tifuna lam, lunay kuno sa satun. Lam lunay kuno kamuluna lam, lunay kuno sa tambula sa wate unisam bakuna lam, lunay telemabu. Kayu madagulod, ko'y lamay naun, ko'y lamay naun. Ha,
Yulafos! Yukifo! Yue! Did you really join us tonight? Yes. So, be with us in our next episode. The last dance is actually Madalsuyu, which is actually related to a worship dance, like a prayer dance that is danced long time ago, twice a year, asking for the good season actually, like before rice planting that you have seen earlier. There's only two seasons in the Philippines, the dry season and the rainy season. So this dance is actually asking for, please have a good climate. So these are dances that we really have to remember because of this so much climate change happening right now. It is supposed to be dancing to Mangael, which is the Duata, in the Epic Lamlunay. This is the Duata of the Tiboli people, the gods, asking for give us rain for our planting season, but not too much to flood, and also give us sunshine, not too much heat, so that it will not parch the earth and would create and we don't have water. So this is the beauty of these dances. We dance this not to entertain. We dance this to bring to your consciousness that there is this beautiful ritual that we have to keep, that we are going to continue to be aware of, so that we can support the Tiboli people and the other indigenous people in the world. And right now, we're campaigning for the support of the indigenous people, particularly those in Mindanao, southern Philippines. There was a typhoon Ulysses, typhoon Goni, and the most current one is typhoon Vicky that hit the Manobo people, the Caraga area. So asking solidarity is not just by words, not just by remembering, also material donation, which you can contribute it through Kinding Sindaw, but also being aware of what are these carbon footprints that will eventually destroy the earth. So we can be together again and again. We bring you, the indigenous people, speaking during our Rinayong every other Monday. This will start in January, and also perhaps we can influence the 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 foreign investors in the Philippines to understand that the land belongs to the indigenous people, and to understand that we lost the land, we lost the indigenous people, then we lost Mother Earth. So tonight is not just dancing. Tonight is a show. Is a show. It's a milestone that that brings us that dances, ritual dances like what we have tonight, that tells the story, keeps us connected to our community. And through dancing, we can see the healing effect because um, healing, resilience, these are all intentional. Dance is a triumph over is a triumph of humanity over the unseen, particularly the menace of this COVID-19. Dance promotes the production of the hormones called endorphins, the happy hormones. If you try it, do it. Even though you don't feel like dancing, try it, because then it will uplift you, it will motivate you, it will make you feel good, and you will not become a potato in your couch. Seriously, healing and resilience is intentional, as I said earlier. Among the indigenous people, dance is a ritual intended for a particular event during life cycle. You have seen that we have the planting dance, Madal Tanom, for the planting season. We also have the Madal Unok, which is a ritual for hunting, the hunting season. And then we have that prayer dance, the Madal Suyu. This is the true dance. You will learn more by following Kinding Sindaw. We are not art for art's sake. We are here because we advocate and we stand for the tradition bearers to continue to continue what they have from that was transmitted to them by their ancestors, so that our life, our life needs light, and it is through these ancestral stories that is carried by our dances, music, and chants that are mostly not still in the unwritten form, or it can be captured by a written form eventually, but it's not as much as if we have the spirit of continuing that oral tradition more than just because it's of of a piece of written material or a piece in the museum. So let's join hands together. Let's remember the importance, the the significance of why we have to do this. So, and we have to continue. Join us Saturday, Sunday for our dance, for our classes actually, and then join Arena Young and join us during our storytelling. And if you have suggestions, we will take it. If you have questions, we are going to answer you. And please follow us. And if you want to support us materially, also go to our website, go to our Facebook and Instagram. And whatever you're going to help us materially, it goes to the indigenous people in the Philippines, supporting the oral tradition to continue. And with this, we would like to say, in honor of our ancestors who created and transmitted this tradition to us, with open hearts, like to take them in mind, body, and soul. And with humility, we bow as you use it to empower us as you walk our path. Before I forget, join us on December 29. We're going to broadcast the Mibal, or the Moon Festival of the Tiboli people, direct from Lake Cebu. And also join us. We have our gonna have a reflection and visioning for 2021 mixer on December 28th. Amen. Iwe! Iwe, thank you very much. Once again, Malaika Kianyo.